Well, I'm sitting at the park today when usually I'd be at my second job. I work 4:30 to 12:30 on a Saturday, or I work 1 to 9 shift. Today, nothing. I had to leave that job. They ended up taking a pay cut. They changed my schedule, and I realized, I'd rather leave on good terms. If I don't know, the person asked me, Martin, why did you leave your job? Why are you leaving the job? Well, I said, I'm leaving a job because I finally learned from Grant Cardone. I need to learn how to build an audience. I need to learn how to market, and I believe I have those skills. I was one of the best salesmen here, but I need to learn how to be the best salesman for myself or help someone else make money, or if else I can be more in control. She said, that's a good suggestion, Martin. So that's why I'm sitting here right now at the park, studying, going over my notes. This is like the first time in 2.5 years I haven't been working. I worked at U.S. Storage. I used to work the different running events, and I worked at the casino for the past 2 years. First time since 2019, I haven't been working 7 days a week. If I had to, I'd do it again. Because now, let that little extra money I saved up gave me a little cushion to handle my tires having to be replaced. That's $459. Paid $190. Now I got to pay $1,632. $190 to H&R Block, then $1,632 to the state and federal. Those are for the taxes I made on the extra money. But what are you gonna do, man? And now it turns out inflation went to Vons today, $5.99 for a dozen eggs. I think I haven't eaten eggs in about 6 weeks, man. Since the egg spike. What was it? It was the egg spike, the bread spike, the milk spike. Remember you couldn't get any mixed vegetables for a while. There's a chicken strike, the beef strike. Well, how in the 22nd century? It's like we're going into the 22nd century, and we can't. It's like we going backwards. What's going to be next? The air crisis. The air is going to get bad again. I don't know what's going on. But what I want to tell you today is, hey, I want you guys to like this guy said. I want you to stick with me. We're going to follow Grant. We're going to learn how to market. TooOldToBeTheBroke.com. That's just a website. I want you to, if you're a student looking for student loan help or loan help, you just give me your email, or just give me your email. Stay in contact with you on the programs, or subscribe. You get two options: subscribe, so you can just stay in contact, and also get your email, so you can stay in contact. All I'm trying to do with the subscribe and with the email, I just want to stay in contact with you, because I know how it is. It takes time. It took time for me. The guy said, Martin, we're going to need you to pay $459 for 2 tires. Yokohama or something. Said, go on and do it. Takes confidence, man. It's like, I got the money's the money. I could go round and round and round, try to find a cheaper place. I've done that before, and there's no deals, man. Especially with the credit crisis we have going on now. That's why I keep telling people, make sure if you have a student loan, take advantage of that 0% interest rate on that student loan, because this is your opportunity. Each month that loan goes by at 0% means the loan stays today. The loan stays at the amount today it is this month, and the amount that it's next month, because it's 0% interest. Probably once that case gets settled, it's going to go back up to 5% possibly. Now you're going to have extra 5% on your student loan. At least at 0%. That's every penny you apply toward that loan, that principal goes down. And that's why I keep saying, take advantage of it. But even if it does shoot up to 5.5%, remember, I had to pay off my student loan. My grandmother, I couldn't even grieve. Grandmother passed away, found out there was an issue with the estate and will thing. And before my grandmother died, she said, Martin, I don't want your uncle to get a hold of this house. I've done everything I can for him. I don't want to die and realize my house has become a place for drug addicts hang out and all kind of things. So please get his name off the will. So then that's how I got a call from the student loan people, because some of the money to help me pay toward the lawyer to get him off the will had been threatened. So don't let like a death force you to okay, I got to pay off my student loan, because if I don't pay off my student loan, they're going to garnish my wages, they're going to take my taxes and all kind of stuff. I don't want that to happen to you. But today I just want to let you know, I apologize. I probably haven't been clear. It's tough dealing in business now. Like Grant says, it's about money follows attention. And attention follows money, man. There's no, you're basically like Mark Cuban says, there's somebody waiting to take your job. That's how it was like when I was working at my other job. Kids, ready, ready. Just is always something out there. It's not like it used to be, man. One thing that will give you at least a little time to fight off these youngins, have a little bit of money put up, man. Don't worry about driving a Mercedes when you're 50 or 60 like I do a lot of people around me. Don't worry, bro. My nice little Camry is fine. If I wanted to get a Land Rover, I get a Land Rover. Pay it off. I probably pay it off more than you paying off that low model Mercedes. That low model BMW. So don't get caught in the car thing. Be proud of what you have, man. Don't get caught in that stuff, man. A lot of people about to get their asses kicked. Again, they're already they're basically already getting money from the government, and half of them ain't gonna even get that anymore. So subscribe to my channel. Just stay with me, man. Stay with me, man. I'm 55. I'm gonna get to that 5, 10, 20, $30 million area. But first, to get there, you gotta start it like Brent says. You gotta start somewhere. There's no shortcuts anymore, man. And we want to help. I want to help you get there, man. So work with me. Subscribe. You want to just, or if you want to email, get a little more touch.